Hey guys, Terminal Velocity here. You know what I thought about doing today? Resetting more in Pokemon. Because I hate myself. You know what else I thought would be good? Playing Satisfactory. But I can't calculate for shit. So instead we're doing this, because I enjoy suffering. I guess. I don't know. No! Gosh darn it. Well, back here to Tunnel Hell. Or not. You could just leave. I always forget that I have that utility for some reason. Not always, but I just regularly do. Thankfully, I don't forget that on stream, but still, it's... Whoops, sorry. I forgot about my... I have to pull this up. Ugh, let's get that microphone close to my face. There we go. So where are we going after next? Let's see here. We have Toxic Seahorse's weakness, but we also have Gravity Beetle's weakness. Gravity Beetle has a thing in his stage I want to get. A Toxic Seahorse has the heart tank I need. Well, there goes nothing. I decided to massively upscale my build in Satisfactory. I know this is not off topic completely. However, I just feel like I should... Break, please. Thank you. I feel like I just need something to talk about right now, so we're going to talk about Satisfactory anyways, even though we're not playing the game. Oh, right. I also have to fill up my sub-tanks, don't I? Ow! What was that for? Whoops. That was close. Probably should have done this off camera. Ow! Gosh darn it. That would have been good to fill up my sub-tank had I not ran right into him beforehand. And no, we don't have the Silk Shot in this game, obviously. So we can't just go to a single room and then just fill them all up that way. It sucks. There's no real easy way to fill them. Yeah. I guess that was kind of too easy in that regard. In the last game, you just go to a room and just constantly get free energy. Also, there needs to be a weapon in this game that can do that. Ow, stop! Gosh darn it. Let's get to hear Toxic Seahorse's awesome music now. Well, I need to move this down more. Move this like that. There we go. I need to constantly remember to look at chat. Because I'm so scatterbrained, that's really hard for me to do for some stupid, dumb reason. Whenever I'm like facing a boss or really playing through a stage normally, I just can never remember to look at chat. I just can't. I don't know why. A lot of other streamers tend to have trouble with this too. I've learned. So yeah, I'm about to get... I got a new monitor for my birthday. I just don't have anywhere to put it right now. That's the main problem I'm dealing with at the moment. So once I get that set up, I should hopefully be able to have a better view of my chat, though. My chat. Stop that, you stupid cannon-headed bull thing. Where are you? Seriously, what are these things called? That's one tank filled. Oh, that's two, actually. Okay. And here the first one's filled up noise. Stop that! Jerk. And this is why I never look at chat in Mega Man games. It's impossible not to take horrible damage a lot of the time. If you're not, like, constantly watching the screen. Try to shoot me again. And again. I hate when it does that. You know what I always find trouble with? Designing factories around the whole idea of like in building inside of the factory layout, of the factory production layout, instead of just constantly expanding it to, like, it does haphazard blocky buildings. They just have no sense of planning whatsoever. So one of my big, huge irritations of the game. Is trying to make both an aesthetically pleasing factory, but that also fits my personal likes and dislikes with how I want it to look. Let's dash up across here. There should be another one of those earth defenders up here. That's what these things are called. I've learned. Is what that's what I read on the wiki. No, you don't. Oh, come on. I really wanted that energy, but there it is again. Whatever. So if we were to jump up here... Ow. There's a heart tank for this stage. I might encounter a bite here. Nope, we didn't. Weird. Maybe he's in Gravity Beetle's stage. We're probably gonna visit next. Yeah, that's the ride armors don't really function aside from the frog armor when they're in the water, which is right down below there. As I'll demonstrate right now. They just completely short out. And they lose tons of health right away until they just explode. Oh wait, turtles. get past here, you need to actually. There's actually an item up there that you need. But you need the frog ride armor from Gravity Beetle stage to get here. Otherwise, there are giant fans here that'll just blow you backwards. Stupid turtles. Their shells will also float to the surface if you destroy their bodies. They're breaking here because of the spikes on the ceiling. So thankfully, aren't instant death aren't just instant death for me. But if they add nothing above them, they immediately float to the surface. This guy can't really hurt you aside from these things that it shoots out. So just dodge those and you should be just fine. You can even dash under him. It's not like I don't think he can even grab you, really. And bam. Oh, cool energy. Let's place this thing back up top there. Why? I pressed jump. Stop it. You stupid. Not gonna give you a chance to try that. Just break already. Hate these guys. Oh, stop it. You can even shoot me from off screen. Now, this is the last drop to this washroom. I'll try and use a charged up version on him. Because why the hell not? Wasted one energy thing there. Hello, Toxic Seahorse. Darn it. Toxic Seahorse suffers from something I like to call Spark Mandrill Syndrome. Actually, a lot of people do. And that you can easily lock him into a pattern. Unless if he doesn't want to do that, that is. Stop it, you stupid thing! I hate him! If you can't lock him into a pattern, he just loves to keep hitting you with stuff. Like that. That's how you can do it. Sometimes he just throws him off with his moves and then he gets a bunch of attacks to start bouncing around the stupid room. Oh yeah, let's get to learn this weapon name. You get Acid Burst. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Acid Burst. This is actually telling Rhino's weakness for some reason, even though ground and acid don't really mix well. Since ground is the best thing to dilute acid, use to get rid of acid. It's like natural. Or dirt is. So why it's telling Rhino's weakness doesn't really make any sense. No, honestly, I probably should have gone to on to Gravity Beetle stage first, because now we have to backtrack to Toxic Seahorse's stage. Gravity Beetle. Do not run up to them, Terminal. So this is actually the ship that visits, that we saw visiting Blast Hornet stage. It's a munitions transport ship. Oh, botched that up royally. Okay, that got botched horribly too. How did that not hit you? Yeah, there is a heart tank up here. As you probably saw right there, if you're quick enough. But unfortunately, we can't get that until we defeat Blast Hornet, because otherwise, these ships that are from Blast Hornet stage, where it's manufacturing weapons and things, will continue to block the way. X always picks the worst times to visit these stages. Stop it! No! First room's such a chore. Oh, extra life. Cool. Let's clear you out. And fill that up. That's cool. Thank you. Is anyone in here? I'm betting someone is. Nope. Really? No one is. Weird. They're at the very top of the vessel. That F thing is another ride armor adapter, I think. What they are. Data cell, whatever they're called. Also, sometimes one thing that can happen with these Earth Defenders is that you'll destroy them in a certain way, which makes their components fly out and then start sailing after you. Or just chasing you down. Also, if you get too close to them, they'll start flipping out like that. Just jump, X! Jeez! You want to destroy those really quick once you hit them first, because then the spikes on them will emerge, and then they'll start trying to chase you. Or run into you, actually. They won't really chase you, but they'll just ram you on their way out of the screen. At least I was able to fill my E-tank. Stop that! I was able to fill my E-tank somewhat. Up here is another ride platform. And show you what the frog does now, but it's not really suitable in this situation. The frog just jumps higher and has a long jump and shoots missiles that can't do anything outside of water. Now through here, there's actually a pink capsule, but we do not want that at all. Don't even want to scroll on the screen, because then I think it counts as you getting it in the Legacy Collection. Great wall cancers. That's actually their name, by the way. I'm not... Oh boy. Scrolling off screen again. Let's switch to Ray Splasher. Because that's Gravity Beetle's weakness. I'm not sure why it is. Some of these weaknesses at least have lore to them. Like for Junkman, he's weak to the Thunderbolt because it messes with his electromagnetic forces he uses to keep himself together because he's made literally out of junk. This is one of those bosses I said you have to brute force. It's not even that dangerous to you. Hit him with his weakness and he'll just restart his charge sequence. And then you can just do that. Yeah. That's about all he does. Oh, if you give him a chance, he'll use his gravity well attack. So I think makes it difficult for some projectiles to get hit. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe I was just Gravity Antonian. They had that black hole thing that changes the way projectiles work. Another thing this does, and the reason why we didn't go after Volt Catfish yet, because first I want to get the thing from his stage. Toxic Seahorses. Oh cool, my sub-tank's almost full. And so you know how much they like to swamp you? Stop that! How much they like to swamp you with enemies in some of these stages? Whoops! I almost saved it. I thought there was gonna be wall down there, but there wasn't. There was no wall, so I fall into the squall. Stop it! These guys do such bad damage to you. Give them a chance at least. Whoops! Ow! And of course, they're just tall enough to hit you. And they use their Buster. Again, that's gonna raise my question of why do we even give these guys these robots who are so prone to malfunction dangerous weaponry like lasers and stuff. I think that the people making these are probably more of a danger to humanity than like the Reploids themselves, the Go Maverick are. Why? Why would you do that? Let's see if I can try and grab that thing that's up there. See, like that. It's gonna fly out and try to hit you. Let's see if we can clear him out as well while we're here. Okay, I think I felt my sub-tank. Cool. The Shaft of Life Energy. Oh, bite. Nope, he's not here. I guess we can start using our other weaponry. But not here, we can't. I have to use the right armor. Whoops. Darn it. It was early on. I probably should have used the toilet beforehand, but it's break time for now. Okay, and I'm back now. I'm back. Let's get my controller in hand. Switch my headset up. Yeah, this thing looks really stupid. And trust me, it is. Why? Why? I don't know why it was hopping back onto there. This is the only ride armor that works underwater, and that's what it's really notorious for. It also has these homing torpedoes. Oh, come on, no. No! You stupid turtle! I hate these guys so much. Their only purpose here is to piss you off later. Both now and later. Oh gosh darn it, I didn't mean to shoot him. You stupid... But now those things are going to be on the surface, so you get to see why the hell they put these turtles here. And then flotation abilities. And yes, they will stay here. You're supposed to jump over the top of the surface of the water. But these turtles shells make it super difficult because you'll fall right back down if you hit them. That's why we want to destroy as few of them as possible. Now we get the kangaroo ride armor. That's the main reason we want to come back to this stage. Some of these things they really went out of their way to find. To have you find. And like hunt for. The kangaroo ride armor has a punch attack. That's about all it really does. It has I think it has like a bit of a higher jump, but its punch attack has an extended range. That's its main difference from the Chimera ride armor. There's nothing else really of importance with it. The next thing you want to do is go to Crush Crawfish's stage, because once you defeat a certain number of bosses, that being the first 8, one of the enemies that you I made this is my first time playing this on stream. Mysterious Maverick, well, we all know who he is. You use his weaknesses on him, or he'll just come back in the fortress stages, and we want to get a certain weapon there from zero. So here, it's a little another tricky thing you have to do. You have to carry this ride armor with you to a certain area further in the stage. Right here. When this guy comes falling from the sky to try to hit you in an ambush. You want to carefully scale down this wall until you get here. In which case you can find this heart tank. There's another ride armor in the stage too, but this is about as far as you can really take this armor. I guess you can take it a little bit farther. But, yeah, you really can't take it any further than that, though. They literally put that wall there just to stop you from doing that. Here we see Bite's room. Or Bit, if you, I guess. Okay, he isn't here then. Weird. Not complaining, though. You see, down here there's a pit. Whoops, not there, at least. It's down here. But we don't even want to go in here yet. That's the secret teleport to the secret boss area. How do I get out of here? No, I don't want to jump in there. Oh! Ah! Gosh darn it! This is a secret factory level I was telling you about. But we don't want to be here. We really don't. We need to crush Crawfish's weapon. I shouldn't even bother to show it to you. Now this elevator would work if you had beat Volt Catfish, so I think we're actually gonna go there next. Once we get ourselves destroyed here. A wall cancer. Oh, what's that? You don't want to use your charges now? That's stupid of you. Considering they do so much damage, even if I have, like, the armor piece here. Which I don't, by the way. I don't have it. Stupid crab. Won't you want them to use their charge attacks? They don't do it. Screw it, we're just using contact damage then. Did not mean to come here. So they give you an option to teleport. Like, do you want to teleport? Yes or no? Now I need to check something. I'm gonna do unnecessary work. Seems we need to get through Blizzard Buffalo stage again. Need to check if that teleport is still available, or if I just screwed myself over again. I hate this. I'm gonna hate X4's final boss even more. Because it's just obscenely difficult. Still here? Good, it is. So I didn't screw myself doing that guy exit the stage thing. So we really need both his weaknesses, or we just gonna come back, I think. I don't even want to take the chance of using just one of them on him. Let's go back to Crush Crawfish stage. Mr. Pinchy needs to learn his lesson. Hold on, wait a minute. Ah, gosh darn it. I don't have crushed crawfish's weakness. I'm such an idiot. Well, catfish's weapon for that. Oh yeah, also there's a thing right here, I guess. But we don't want that. Hopefully that didn't screw me. That's a pink capsule there. Hello, Bite. Nice to meet you, X. I am Bite. I've been programmed to exterminate you. Yeah, he's kind of sadistic too. He's part of the Nightmare Police. He loves to give you brutal, really brutal, like, combo attacks. Are you kidding me? Couldn't even open my inventory. Or my menu. Stupid brute. Now, the pink capsule is really weird in this game. At least in the SNES version, which I'm playing. Because, see, what they do is they give you a certain upgrade for your armor. If you find them. But you can only pick one. Aside from the one in Dr. Doppler's Stage 1. Which will give you all the upgrades for your armor at once. It's in the form of the gold armor. But you only if you haven't gotten any of the other pink capsules prior. And apparently, just scrolling one onto the screen counts as getting one in this game. Literally. Not even if you don't trigger it. Just scrolling one on is enough to count as, oh, I got this pink capsule. To my knowledge, then even if you don't actually pick it up, Black Knight will belittle you anyways. Life is cruel sometimes, isn't it, X? Seriously shouldn't have saved there. The worst part, you have no way of knowing whether it registers you picking it up or not if you accidentally go down one of those paths. And that means that you can make it all the way to Doppler Stage 1, and the armor just won't fucking be there. It didn't freaking tell you about this. Another reason I waited to do this stage for so long. Okay, hold on. There's some... No, it's not that one. Okay. I need to stop taking damage like that. Now these guys will put up an electric barrier that also deals damage to you if you destroy their little things on their head. It dies out after a while, I think. Normally you could shoot it and destroy it that way. They'll just put it back up again really soon. Thankfully, they only have like one hit left after that. At that point, though, so it's not too problematic. Shouldn't be for good. Ah, yeah, it's up here. The heart tank of this stage. You want to quickly jump up here because of these electric spikes. Dash across and get out of here. Now at the top of this shaft, there should be another special elevator. Yeah, it's up here. This requires a special input it gives you a hint on the screen on the elevator. You might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, there's one weapon in particular that we already have that will launch something into the air, that being the gravity well, if it's charged. And that provides you with enough upward force to pull this up the shaft with you and you along with it. And here we have the next Dr. Light Capsule. And as you saw, the shaft is lined with instant death spikes, so you're not able to climb it. Enter this capsule, X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense field will be generated to protect you. Doesn't protect from instant death spikes, unfortunately. Okay, bite. Are you here? Nope. However, up here, there is something else we can grab. Or down that shaft there. But you need a ride armor to do it. The weight of the ride armor is enough to break that floor. It'll need you to come through here. And here we have a bit of an energy storage area. In theory, it's my personal opinion, is that Volt Catfish was manufacturing this stuff here. Or gathering energy for Dr. Doppler's war efforts. And that's why they have that room full of energy items. And in all honesty, they could have just added 2 more large energy pickups instead of weapon energy. Because I'm not really that prone to using weapons in the stages, even though I probably should, since I have full control over them then. And outside of Megaman 11, I don't really have that much control. Dude! Got the Awakener chip. They should have added sooner in the series. The Awakener chip is a post-game upgrade that you can get. That allows you unlimited access to special weapons, regardless of. It just fully replenishes your energy. You use none of it. They can be used infinitely, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. This thing. The drill rocket. The what's it called? The tornado fang, right. Stop that, Volt Catfish. Volt Catfish, stop it. Once he gets down to about half health, he'll start using his sort of pinch mode attack. And you don't want to let him do that, because that generates a shield for him. I was gonna charge it up and try to drill him that way. But we got him anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Sorry. He's drinking my beverage. You get Triad Thunder. Do you guess exactly where we're going with this? If you guess Tunnel Rhino stage, you'd be right. If you go that's Crushed Crawfish, you don't know me very well. Miss break already, you stupid carrying thing. Hate those guys. Dude, you can't just bounce into people like that. What is this? Middle school gym class dodgeball? Nope, that's not the right one. You remember I said last time that there was a weapon you needed to use to bring these boulders down to the ground? Yeah, it's the Triad Thunder. You can safely jump up here and get this heart. But that's not all we're getting here. There's another one further in the stage. That was almost really bad. It's not like we're gonna take too much damage on the way here, though. Unless Bite decides to show up here. She won't. I don't think he shows up in cleared stages. Well, that got him really good. So it's right up here. Whoops. Let me charge that back up first. Or maybe not, I guess. I thought I was storing a charge, but I'm not. Hello, Dr. Light. Enter this capsule. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. The upgrade will help you to find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. Yeah, this isn't all that good if I'm gonna be real with you. What it does is it gives you a map at the very start of the stage, showing where items are in proportion to you, like this. But it's not even a good map. It's not like a maze. It's just a grid. It shows a rough layout of the stage areas. And if the stage was in square rooms, like screens, then maybe that would be more helpful. But it really isn't, because any dots will show up in a relative area of where they are in the map. So you're just gonna have to hope and pray that you get there, because you can't check this once the stage actually starts and once it's gone. I left at least one button unused on the SNES controller for this game. So what kind of pisses me off above all else with the stupidity of how they implemented this upgrade is that they could have used one of those free buttons. Or even in this remake for this collection, they could have used one of the free buttons on the controller, like a stick down or something. and dedicated that to reopening this menu. Would it really been that much coding? Oh no. What does it change? What does it change F mean? Oh no. Hold on a second. Did I trigger the thing? Okay, no, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. That's good. The thing that changed H is the Hawk armor thing. Yeah, I think that's the Hawk armor thing. I was worried that I'd accidentally triggered the pink capsule without even scrolling on screen. I was just been locked out permanently from getting the thing in the final stage 1. This is going for a 100% completion run. This reminds me, if you are doing what I'm doing here, to get Zero Z Saber, which is a secret endgame weapon that's really powerful for this game, what you're gonna have to do is sacrifice the quote-unquote good ending. Which actually isn't canon, I don't think. See, there's 2 possible endings for this game, depending on your actions throughout the game. One of them is, well, actually, I'll get to that when it happens, but it might not even happen today. Hi, Bite. This is peaceful. Could you stop that, Bite? There we go, we got him. No, how can this great power can be generated from within such an ancient machine? Great translation there, Capcom. Well done, X. The victory is yours. And then he just blows up. You can actually determine like what bosses of the fortress stages you play based on how, if you decide to quote unquote spare or use the weakness of the bosses that you fight. The optional, I guess, the midway bosses for this game. If you defeat Bit and Bite with their weaknesses, they'll be destroyed and they won't show up later on. But if you leave even one of them alive, they'll show up back up again in the fortress stages as God Icarus Machine. What the hell is it called? They really did not, God Car Machine O? Yeah, God Car Machine O and Airy. It's a combined form of Bit and Bite. The only fight if one of them is left alive, or both of them are left alive. You stop that, you stupid walking cannon thing. Imagine how dangerous cannons would. No. You imagine how dangerous cannons would be if they were able to walk around in real life. I'm going down to the docks below here. It's not a good idea to jump down that way though. Just so you know. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the tornado thing again. You break already? It just drilled through his face. Good gosh. You guys stop that. I want these extra lives. That's all the charge tornado thing really does. It produces a steady drill on your arm. That was close. I almost ran into there. Here we have the engine room. Now the whole submarine tips on its side. Or its front side. Or maybe it's the back side. I don't know. The proportions get really weird, so you have to climb up this path here. Complete with wall cancers and another cannon head thing. It loves getting below your shot range. And here we have crushed crawfish. So crushed crawfish is kind of cheap. What he does is he likes to charge you and then grab you and pinch you until you pop. But by that I mean he'll keep dealing constant damage to you really quickly until you get free. Yeah, eat that. That's what you get for trying to cut me. That's not painful. That must feel like feeling yourself being cut between two blades. So we know that X and Zero and all the other Reploids can feel pain. Why are you giving robots pain sensors? You get spinning blade. The weakness of Neon Tiger. Now we're gonna go back to this stage again. Whoops, I need to bring up. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. God damn it. Mobasep, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Oh my gosh. I'm so scatterbrained. I forgot to lower my browser and it was covering chat and I didn't see anything. I'm so paranoid of missing new viewers. But my stupid brain never decides to do anything to stop me from doing it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did it again. Damn it, Terminal. I fucking hate myself. It's like the universe is playing some kind of sick joke when it designed me. How can I make this person's life as painful as possible while still letting them lead a relatively normal one? That was the design process of making me. So now that we've beaten Volt Catfish, the power is back on here. So these elevators will be working. I'll need a quick climb up these walls, which will really matter later. But I do want to get these. I do want to get those energy things, though. Just because, it's good to come here when you're relatively well equipped. I forget what his weaknesses actually are for each phase. Sorry, I'm just tired right now. Let me look something up here. Where the heck is it? Here it is. Look, here's the damage data table. If you want to use a spinning blade and ray splasher. Oh, actually, the tornado thing for the first part, the spin blade and ray splasher for the second part. Yep. If you hadn't guessed by now, you might have something wrong with your brain. It's vile. Hee, you're trapped, X. Vile? Uranite destroyed you years ago. This factory is set to blow in a matter of minutes. Until then, I'll try and keep you busy. Really now? Okay then. Let's try reading this page again. That is not its weakness at all. Oh, time to go to the spinning blade then. No, don't do that. Don't, game. Stop that, Vile. Vile, stop it. Play nice. Okay, there we go. He's out of his right armor now, so now we use the ray splasher on him. Come on. Break already. Got him. Don't think that this is the end, X. I will hunt you to the day you die. That's like one of the most those violent threats in I think any game I've ever played. It's an SNES game. But he won't hunt us till the day he dies. He only appears again in a much later game, to my knowledge, and maybe a few other later games. One is a spin-off on the phones and stuff. Unfortunately, he might still kill us from here. From beyond the grave. We aren't fast about this. Because the factory will blow in about 60 seconds. 50 seconds, actually. Come on, stupid drillway. Stupid! Stop it! Gosh darn it! I hate you guys! Hurry up, hurry up. Go! This is gonna be really tight. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Go, 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 go! Go, go! 5 seconds left. It's like an action movie. Well, we made it. Hope I never have to see the crater of that place. One time I actually made out of that place with literally half a second to spare. The counter was literally like almost about to hit 0 the second I got into the teleporter. Thank gosh for instant teleportation technology in this game. Speaking of which, why wasn't X able to just teleport out himself? Because they have those like warping animations and stuff. We see every stage like that right here. Here you have another weird anti-gravity elevator. And I have this stupid thing again. I'm ready for you this time. Well, it didn't jump over that one well. It's fully full of holes by own eye. More than you already are. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for the minuscule pittance of energy. For something I don't even need in this stage. Weapon energy. And interestingly enough, since we beat Gravity Beetle, his ship won't show up here. I think we already got the heart tank from that area. But Bite are dealt with, so none of them will show up here. Hey, way! I didn't know these guys could jump. And here's the boss room. The boss hallway. The boss room is behind it. Now, someone known as Blast Horn is obviously weak to the gravity well because it pulls him to the ground. It actually has different animations for whether you use the charged version or not. Do stop it! Yeah, this also just completely clears the area. Do you have to do that, Blast Hornet? It just drops him too. You get Parasitic Mom. I almost said mine, so that's why I said mom. Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create for himself. Sorry. But the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? Can he still be alive? A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at point D. Of course it's point D. It's point 00 in X2. Point D is here. Or like Doppler. 00 for like 0. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. On my way. It's time I put an end to Sigma for good. No, you won't, Zero. Because we're gonna exploit the hell out of you. Hold on, I need to go check on something. Break time. And I'm back. Now, what I could do is end this tomorrow. I think I will actually do, because I have some stuff I really need to take care of right now. So, thanks for watching my streams. I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll play some Satisfactory later. I'm not sure about that, though. Probably won't. Really suck at the game. Terminal Velocity signing out. Maybe you consider to follow me on my Twitch or sub to my YouTube channel, because over there it's completely free. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like it. I have a stream archive channel, Velocity VODs, as well as Terminal Velocity Runner, my main channel. And also follow me on Twitter, because sometimes I'll do polls and tweets weird stuff over there. See you next time. And now I'm signing out for real this time.